Yes team, happy Wednesday. It is 3 p.m. and I'm at the unit. We are 2.5 weeks into the works and it's been a while since I've done a bit of an update. We've made some good progress and we've made a few changes, but I'm going to give you a little tour of what we are working on today. We are just about to set off to Cardiff. I've just had a look. It's going to be a 3-hour and 47-minute journey, which I'm not looking forward to. But tonight, myself and John are competing at the Cardiff HYROX, and we're doing solo pro. Georgie's coming along for the ride, and yeah, let's get it. We have our goals and targets set, but I don't know whether we peaked a bit too early for our Paris marathon, but I guess we shall find out. So the car is packed, it's very nice and sunny, and we're competing around 8 p.m. tonight. John is going to be very tired because he's been working a lot this week and he was coaching this morning, so let's see how he feels. So here we are, folks. We have landed in Cardiff. That took us 5.5 hours. Georgie did very well, didn't you? While John was sleeping in the car. But we are here, getting ready for our HYROX in just over 2 hours. As you can see, the stadium is right there. We've now got to get in the zone. Alright, we are 2.5 hours out. This is our pre-workout of choice. Sticky rice and hot honey. This will get us that sub 60. So here we are. A bit of visualization to scope out the area. Georgie, our manager, athlete manager, giving John a bit of a pep talk.
Here we are, walking with the boys. Pre-race nerves? Fun?
Nervous, but excited.
John?
Tingly.
Go on, Fenton! Fenton! Go on, Fenton!
Jesus Christ. Not the best day at the office for the both of us. Sled push and pull was unbelievably hard. I definitely didn't feel peak fitness, and after the sled pull I passed John and blood was pouring out his nose and his mouth. So not the best day at the office. Unfortunately, John did have to stop during the lunges. Blood was streaming out his nose. He has been ill this week, very dehydrated, and his leg completely cramped up. The paramedic came over to him and said to him, "You're not going to take another step right now, are you?" And he was forced to stop. I was a lot slower than my last race, 106. Last time I got 103, so I definitely didn't hit the target of any PBs or sub 60, that is for sure. It's all fun and games, and we'll be back. Very tough indeed.
A massive L in Cardiff. We failed.
We failed.
We failed. Really
Georgie, that must have been really hard to watch us. Thing is, I definitely didn't feel as fit. And last time, if we compare like our training, obviously for marathon training compared to last time, which was just pure strength.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel strong at all. And then on top of that, the sled push and pull was an absolute miss.
I'm not gonna lie, that looked really fucking hard. Looked really hard.
Then I turn round,
So well.
run past John, and there's blood streaming out your nose and mouth. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, really not bothered anymore. You see the nose dripping. He was like, yeah, do you want a tissue?
I could see your bloody tissues
Like, how you,
on the floor as I went round.
Every station they'd give me a new one.
Oh God.
And
So the boys are having a celebratory breakfast. Wow. So here are the boys after HYROX yesterday. Predictions were 59-59.
back to the drawing board.
There you go.
That's it.
Debrief, heard it here first. We're on the post HYROX jam and we're prepping for a night out on the town in Cardiff. We've got our Charlotte Tilbury hydration mist, our little roller. The boys have just done their little mask things as well. And then we're going to get some Aperols, some little crisp dip on the go. These oranges from the freezer, perfect for a little Aperol.
Cheers.
Cheers. Where's John's beer?
Cheers, lad.
Cheers.
Cheers. That
Cheers.
is a big glass. Georgie, give me a diffuse.
Bad Girl mascara. Benefit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, girls. 10/10. I'll show you the finished product. This mascara. Oh my lord. Look at that. It's a vibe.
All right, we are on the way out into Cardiff. Give us a swirl, both of you. Oh. Woohoo!
Thank you.
How did you do with the spoon? Was it like a...
Yes, team, it is Sunday morning, about 8:30 a.m. Georgie has actually got up and gone out for a run, which is very impressive indeed. The inner athlete in her has outdone me and John. Little run out before our long journey home. Fair play. If I'm completely honest, I did think that the added running into my programme would carry me over, but it definitely didn't. And you win some, you lose some. But we had a great weekend, a very well organised event, and we shall be back with Georgie as well. It's been my long-term goal to try and get Georgie involved in a HYROX, so hopefully this year I'll secretly buy her a ticket. Happy Thursday, team. We are in a very new playground, and that is Paddle UK Hitchin, which will be opening around the same time as our gym launch, actually. So we're here, Georgie, we're meeting James and Sarah, and we're going to test it out, see if it's up to scratch for our new hub social, which I'm sure it will be, because look at this. This is pretty epic. Stone throw away from the new hub HQ. Yes, team, I hope you're all doing well. It is Friday afternoon, 7 p.m, and it has been a very long day. I think every single episode or every single clip I do, I look a bit more tired and a bit more rugged and a bit more stressed. Today was the day where we launched our early bird discount for all of those on the wait list, and we had our marketing all scheduled, ready to go. The email was ready to go at 6 p.m, and of course the server wasn't working, or something happened where it didn't go out. So we've had some problems, we've had many hurdles to jump through, and let me just tell you now, I am not a massive fan of MailChimp right now. The email has finally gone out, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you around the gym, because I haven't done an update in a while. It is the end of week 5 of the renovation. We have just over 3 weeks to go. You're probably going to look at this and think, not much has changed, and you've got a lot more work to go. So a part of me is looking around thinking, ooh, This deadline is going to be tough, but we're going to have to make it work because our lease at our current gym space ends on the 1st of July. We need to make sure that everything's out by then and that we have a functioning gym by the 1st of July. We have our launch party on the 28th of June, so we do want it to be looking good then. The office, consultation room, check-in room. We have our communal area here where we'll have our bench, an area to do your work. We'll have our coffee bar area here, which we actually have changed the layout for. We then come through into the WCs, where we have the middle WC here. The carpenter has been in tonight. We're then going to come through into the main PT room. I think since I last showed you this, we have now got the electrics up. You haven't seen those lights just yet. I'm really happy with those. I like the way that it gives that effect of just one long strip all the way across. We've obviously done a lot of demolition since I last showed you. Next week we have some latexing to do for the floor to make sure it's super flat, ready for our premium gym floor. We also have the carpenter doing lots of work to make sure all of this is made good. And we also have the spray painters in next week to help DIY Dad finish his job. But blimey, he has done a very good job because he has painted all of the ceilings in anthracite, slightly off black. He's been grinding away. I've got a little decision to make before the painters come in, and that is what white and off-white we're going to go with. We have also painted the fitness classroom. Well, most of it. Obviously, this is going to get boarded up, and you can see this is a bit more of a dark and dingy room. And we've painted this wall white putty as well, so slightly off-white. So you can see here, compared to the white, it's a bit darker. I quite like that. I knew taking on this project would be challenging and would require a lot of my time, but I hadn't anticipated so many things to go wrong. Minor details, but also some slightly larger parts of the renovation that meant that we had to change some things. But you live and learn, and I am enjoying the process, although my anxiety is high at all times, and I've had many sleepless nights. I do think I'll come out the other side thinking I really enjoyed it. We've also got the speakers delivered, so these won't be going up for a while because we're waiting for the spray painters to do their job, but here's a little sneak peek of those speakers. Hey team, it is Saturday morning, 11 a.m. I've just done a morning of coaching, I've done a consultation, and I've just come from the new unit to check on the guy who is laying the flooring for us in our toilets and change rooms. This was meant to happen on Wednesday, but they actually turned up with the wrong product. They turned up with a browny silver floor or tile when actually we wanted a black slate tile. It was actually the manufacturer's fault. I don't know what happened along the line, but basically I had to decide whether to send them back and go for the black slate that we wanted and delay our carpenter by 2 days, which would mean that we need to then delay our spray painters that are happening next week by another 2 days as well. At the time I was just thinking, you know what, I don't want any more delays, let's just lay that brown tile. But I'm so glad I decided to send them back and go for the black slate because it looks way better. It follows the theme throughout the whole gym of off blacks and whites, and the brown just was not the one. Hats off to anyone who is a project manager or a builder who juggles many things at once, because bloody hell, this is hard and stressful. Now I'm on the way to March On HQ, Harpenden. We've got a sweat and connect session with some fellow gym owners. It's 12 till 5, so quite a long day, and I'm looking forward to finding out what's going to be in store for us. It's going to be a chance for fellow gym owners to connect, I'll be able to speak to a few gym owners who have been through the same experience as me of opening a new gym and launching a gym, so that's going to be great to talk to a few of them. It's going to be a great day. I'm going to try and get a few clips as well, and yeah, come along.
So we've got a really cool day plan. The gaffer has programmed something fucking unreal, so the workout on the TV. I've got a mountain bike.
We've got 40 sessions on the timetable. So
in our team, so just as we begin to go through the different sections of the workout.
Solid!